Hello everyone, and welcome to our Tesla Model Y roof rack installation guide. First, let's check all the parts in the box. You should have 2 crossbars, 8 plastic covers, 4 of which are spares, 4 PPF protective films, 4 bolts, 4 L-shaped screws, 4 rudder pads, 1 wrench, and 1 plastic pry tool, 2 keys, and a tape measure. Please make sure all parts are accounted for. Step 2. Clean the roof. Make sure the installation area is clean and dust-free. Step 3. Apply the PPF protective films. Use the small car pattern on the film to identify the installation location. Make sure the front of the small car is facing the front of your car. And then install based on the position of the solid wheels in the pattern. For example, the solid wheel on the front left film is in the front left position of the pattern, so it should be installed on the front left of the roof glass. Align the arrow on the sticker with the arrow mark on the roof and carefully apply it. Use your hand or a plastic pry bar to smooth the film, push out all air bubbles, and ensure a tight fit. Please use the same method to complete the installation of the front right, rear left, and rear right films in sequence. Alternative scheme: if you can't locate the small arrow marks on the glass roof, use a tape measure and measure precisely from the edges. Measure 227 mm back from the front edge of the glass roof to find the front arrow mark. Measure 412 mm forward from the rear edge of the glass roof to find the rear arrow mark. Step 4. Pry open the seal strip. Using the pry tool, carefully create a small gap underneath the glass seal strip. Step 5. Insert the L-shaped screws. Slide each L-shaped screw through the gap and into the metal receiver channel beneath the glass roof. Pull up and wiggle the L-shaped screw, making sure it is secure. Step 6. Secure the rubber pads. First, identify the installation location by using the small car pattern on each rubber pad. Please make sure the front of the small car is facing the front of your car. And then install based on the position of the solid wheels in the pattern. For example, the solid wheel on the front left rubber pad is in the front left position of the pattern, so it should be installed on the front left of the roof glass. Next, please use the same method to identify the location and install the other 3 rubber pads for the front right, rear left, and rear right in sequence. Step 7. Identify the crossbars. The longer one is the front bar. The shorter one is the rear. Step 8. Mount the crossbars. With 2 people, gently place the front and rear bars on the pads. Step 9. Hand tighten the bolts. Start by hand tightening all bolts until you feel resistance. Step 10. Final tightening. Locate the small arrow on the wrench and turn the butterfly nut clockwise to tighten. Pay special attention to the deflection angle of the black pointer on the wrench's base. It must not exceed the small arrow's position, as this could lead to roof glass damage. Tighten in a diagonal sequence. E, G, front left first, then rear right, then front right, then rear left. This helps ensure even force and prevents deformation of the crossbars or pads. Note: if using a torque wrench, the recommended torque value is 2.5 to 3.5 Nm. Over-tightening the nuts may damage the roof glass. Step 11. Lock the bars. Use the key to lock the core on each bracket to prevent theft. Please note that these 2 signs should be aligned. Final step. Install the covers. Please note that the inside of each cover has an English abbreviation: RL for rear left, and RR for rear right, FL for front left, FR for front right. Match them to their correct positions and snap them into place. You're all done.